Everyone is still talking about the exchange between Shannon Sharpe and Jim Jones on NightCap late last night. Now, for those who may not know, Jim Jones is invited on to talk about his reason for why he believes he's a better MC than Nas. Yes, you heard that correctly. According to Jim Jones, not only does he believe he's a better MC than Nas, but he believes that his resume is better than Nas, man. This is interesting. Okay, now, of course, Shannon Sharpe, he asked Jim Jones, what were you smoking when you made these claims on the Joe and Jada show? And of course, it sparked this viral exchange that everyone is talking about on social media today. But now Jim Jones has proposed a new challenge to Shannon. Okay, he wants to now challenge Shannon to step into the gym. Okay, I guess this is a workout challenge. But before we get into Jim Jones and his reaction to everyone calling him delusional, right? Including Shannon Sharpe. Of course, he reacted to this viral interview with him and Shannon Sharpe on NightCap last night. But I want y'all to see this back and forth to see how Jim, took it very personal that no one believed him when he said that he was better than us. Check out this back and forth between Shannon and Jim Jones.
Can sing more Nas records than you right now. So you are capping. You are capping. That's what you're doing.
First of all, bro,
you are capping. I'm a bigger Nas fan than you are. You are capping.
First of all,
I'm
57. I don't be singing no rap. I don't be singing no rap.
You see what I'm saying, Ocho? He don't even know about rap. He just doing this for the views to get Jim Jones on there to get him hot. I understand, but you don't
get
know
him hot.
You don't know Nas.
You better check the podcast space. Now you better talk.
Sing 16.
Hey, this is the biggest podcast you ever been on.
Name one Nas record.
This is the biggest podcast you ever been on. Do you know a podcast you been on better than this one?
Hold on. We on topic. Hold on.
This is what I do. You see you in your feelings?
When you get big, you get invited to Club Shay Shay.
This is what I do.
Nas get invited to Club Shay Shay. Jada can get invited to Club Shay Shay. You not on that level yet, bro.
It's for little young white girls. Chill out. Chill out. Don't play with me, bro. Chill out.
Off topic.
You dealing with the wrong one, bro.
Right here, bro.
I don't care nothing about nothing that shit you got to say, bro. You might as well take me off this shit, bro.
We here. You can't out talk me.
Leave me alone, bro.
You might can out rap me, but you can't out talk me.
Don't nobody want to go to Club Shay Shay. Nobody want to buy no VIP tickets to that shit. Nobody rushing to go to that shit.
Biggest podcast you ever been on.
Club Shay Shay.
Hey,
you got a good podcast.
You get an invite.
You do got a good podcast.
Nobody listening to me.
The podcast is tremendous. You and Ocho do your thing, but don't get it twisted, bro. I don't care nothing about no fucking podcast, bro.
We supposed to be talking about music and love and embracing one another and culture and having fun.
We ain't gonna let it come out here and disrespect Nas and Jada. That ain't gonna happen on here. Now, where were we?
Why you keep putting Jada into this? Why you keep putting Jada into this? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, bro? I can.
As y'all can see, this back and forth got carried away the moment Jim Jones accused Shannon of, inviting him on the podcast so that NightCap can get wavy off of this run, this promo run that Jim Jones is having right now. I guess it's all done with the hopes that people would stream his latest album. You get what I mean? But of course, he's reacting to those who've been calling him out in his Nas comparison. Again, for those who missed what Jim Jones had to say about everyone calling him out on this Nas comparison, Jim Jones says, if you're 40 and up arguing with me about Nas, y'all already lost. Y'all fell for the bait. My streams go up every time I go viral. Listen, it's a lot of misspelling, so please forgive me. I'm doing my best to translate it, okay? He says, I go viral. I'm teaching you older artists a lesson in marketing. Y'all so stuck in yesterday. Y'all mad at the way things run today. Tighten up, okay? He says, I said what I said. P.S. I will wrap circles around any artist from my era, whoever. Dare step into the booth, bring some money with you because this game ain't free. We outside in the field. Take that as you may, but we working every day. My new handle is AB and not Antonio Brown. More like Algorithm Bender. LOL. Okay. Jim Jones believes that him doing all of this, right, making these foolish claims about him being better than us, somehow translates, to more streams. Again, y'all let me know if that's the case. But like I said, now, he continued to talk about it. See, this is another post he made where he says, does this look like the face of a man who cares about people's opinions? It's the bounce back, kid. I mastered sticks and stones. LOL. What we doing today, NYC? Now, he just performed for Hot 97 Summer Jam. You get what I mean? Which is crazy because nobody really spoke about Summer Jam like that. They'll let you know things have truly changed. You get what I mean? Summer Jam used to be a moment where everybody talked about it. It's as if it just came and went. But like I said, Jim Jones now has challenged Shannon Sharpe to step in the gym, y'all. Check out the latest challenge that Jim Jones has issued Shannon Sharpe after their viral exchange yesterday on NightCap. Check this out.
Yo, Shannon, did you work out today? You talking all that shit. On weekends, I do warrior sets. These pull-ups with resistant bands, bro. Can you even lift your own body weight? We can all lift a bunch of weight. But can you lift your own body weight, big fella? The world wants to know, when you gonna meet us in the gym? Huh? That's what the world wants to know. So when you gonna meet us in the gym? Please tell me that. Because we really do this. Remember this weekend work. No AC, just in the heat, no water for an hour. Like they dropped me off in the desert in case they gotta put me with the Marines on a special mission. You ready for that? Tap in. Let me know when the challenge is. What's up, Max? Hey, yo, Shannon, did you work out today? You talking all that shit.
All right, y'all. This is Jim Jones' latest challenge, man. In the caption, he says, somebody tell Shannon, don't start ducking this challenge now. You going to talk like a podcaster or you going to walk what you talk because my sneaker's tied. You already challenged me in front of the world. Might as well finish the job, champ. Ocho, he said he don't want to do it in public. Tell him let's do it in private. I know his rep as an athlete is on the line. As long as you're the witness, we don't duck no challenges. Size don't matter. Where I'm from, run it. Young David to a Goliath. All Goliaths. Okay, now again, like I said, man, Jim Jones, he's hilarious. You get what I mean? Because Shannon, like he admits, he lift a lot of damn weight, but he's an athlete. You get what I mean? You nice, you know what I mean? You all right and rapping. But Shannon, come on. This is what I mean about Jim. In his own mind, he believes this is the best way to run up your streams and numbers, man. Being delusional, making foolish claims like this. This is wild. And he really out here as if like he doing something. You know what I mean? And shout out to Jim Jones. Come on. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's about longevity. And Jim is still around. You know what I mean? That's a lot compared to some who can't even, get a look. So, again, this isn't no shot at Jim. It's just when you start to go out there and compare yourself to a Nas, right? And then, you try to sun Shannon and it backfires because he lets you know it's a difference. You NightCap, Shannon, Nas and Jada, yeah, that's Club Shay Shay. It's levels. You basically sunned them. So now you want to take it to the gym, work out on your calisthenics and listen, people definitely check that out. Why not? You know what I mean? I don't see why he doesn't take Jim up on the offer. You know what I mean? He was already in the ring with Terrence Crawford. You get what I mean? Shannon, I don't see why not. Why not go with the crew of Club Shay Shay, pull up with Jim, you know what I'm saying? And work out. Why not? I do remember Jim being on Joe Budden podcast essentially pitching the idea that they could do a workout type of platform, because to me, that's dope. You know what I mean? Preaching, health, positivity, I'm all for that. But come on, we can't be delusional now. If you really think all of this is going to help you sell streams or sell music overall, get more bookings, because really music isn't selling, right? We understood that when they start talking about those album sales. But Shannon, you want to challenge him in the gym? Come on, yo. That's what I mean. I mean, I guess it's the world we in now where people can create narratives. As long as you can find a couple people to co-sign it, now people want to run with it like it's fact. You get what I mean? We're not even going to go back to the history rap books when, beefs was like that. When Cruz was running through basketball courts, running for their life. I mean, come on, man. It's a lot of history that some of the younger demographic in hip hop today or the rap game, they might not know when it comes to Jim and all of the history between him and Nas and Jay back in the day. So I get it. I understand. But come on. Nas is still like that today, man. But y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on Jim Jones issuing this challenge to Shannon Sharpe? Do you agree when I said he's out of his damn mind? Okay, I think we all agreed. Same when it came to him, challenging, people to really believe that he's on the same level as Nas. I mean, how is that even a debate? I don't even want to waste time pulling up the resume for resume, because we know he just trolling at this point. Shout out to the youngin' that, was a Jim Jones fan, because again, we're not saying he didn't have any influence, but when it comes to one of the most fed MCs in the rap game, no one mentions Jim Jones. Just come on, stop. You know what I mean? So now you want to change the rules. Now you want to challenge Shannon. So, applause to Jim, you know what I mean, for even being so confident in himself. But this is Shannon Sharpe, okay? Truth be told, he's more accomplished in his field than you are in yours, Jim. Let's just be honest. You had some moments in the rap game. You should be proud of those moments. But, let's not be delusional here, okay? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now you want to challenge Shannon in the ring? Okay. So far, I ain't feeling it, but that's me. Y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section below? Again, that's all I got for y'all today. My name is Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace. Jim, let it go, homie. Let it go. All right? This ain't what you want. Shannon too damn big. Come on. Real shit. You crazy, man. I'm out. Peace. Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor right quick and tap into the homie Grand Finale's latest video titled Sidelines. Okay, the full video is available on his YouTube channel. However, I'm about to bless y'all with a quick teaser. Okay, if you like what you hear, make sure to head on over to his channel and leave a comment. All right, and make sure to tell him that Rip sent you. Okay, run them numbers up. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.
Upon the world before you dearly depart. Let the world go by. Let the world go by, and it'll all be just fine.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV, and also click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.